Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today we'll be talking about Arweave and its crypto AR, and we'll be conducting an AI-based forecast, and then we'll be finding based on our crypto eval whether it's overvalued or undervalued. This is our discernment, and then looking at the heat bands for Arweave. Today, the reason that we are going to discuss Arweave is based on our heat map. Arweave has had the best performance over the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, and 90 days combined. The overall score is at around 96%. So that's the reason that we are covering RV. This heat map compares the top cryptos and their performance over the key periods and comes up with a crypto of the day. You can see RV has been a top crypto over the last 30-day performance or the last 24 hours. Over the last 7 days is the number three, and then over the last 90 days it's number one. So overall, definitely a winner right now, or some of the certain key periods. So looking at its price potential in terms of its AI-based forecast, before we do that, we'll look at whether if it's overvalued or undervalued at this time. This is our MVR score based approach. We had trained this model back in late April 2024, almost 1 week ago, when the price of AR was at around $35. At that point in time, you can see that the red line, which is the Z score, was above zero. That means starting almost 19th February. So the red line starting almost in the February 19th has to about February 26th. That's when the overvaluation phase of our view began per our discernment model. But most of the time, at least starting January 2022 till about February 2024, almost 2 years, our view did spend in its undervalued um, phase. Now that we have covered its discernment, we'll look at the regression bands, if it has any where it stands and what are some of the key levels when it is undervalued, overvalued. Per our polynomial regression function, though RV is still considered undervalued. The fair value for RV per this regression polynomial regression band function calculated on its weekly price action since it was launched. The fair value is at around $56 83 cents, and if you go to coin market, the price is at around 38 USD. The fair value, so since we trained this regression function, not much has changed over the last couple of weeks. The fair value at $56, the one standard deviation support at $36.80. So if there is a slight pullback, then looking at $36 would be a key level to watch. The one standard deviation, the yellow band, so you can see that the heat levels are increasing from dark blue, then to dark green, to light green, then to yellow, to orange, and to red. So that's the reason we call it a heat band. So if market becomes slightly heated, one standard deviation peak at this time is at around 89 80 sorry $87. The two standard deviation peak, the orange level, is at around 135 USD, and the three standard deviation peak, with almost which should cover almost 99% of its price action, 99% confidence that our view cannot go above $209 at this point, is at around $209 to the upside and $15 41 cents to the downside. So that's the estimator, regression band based estimator. We are still close to the one standard deviation bottom, and historically speaking, in the bear market, we did see a price action which was two standard deviation low that came sometime in June of 2022. And especially when the market is in an upswing, when the regression function is in upswing, we can see that a move, when there are a correction in an upswing, a move below this two standard deviation regression line is uh, not too novel. In the last bull run as well, we did see a two standard deviation move to the downside once in late 2020, and then again during July of 2021 as well. and also once in the bear market. So, long story short, the two standard deviation level to watch at this point in time, although is at around $20, 23 or $24 at this point. If there is a wider pullback, that's also a key level to watch. So, I hope I covered all of the levels pertaining to the crypto. Now we'll definitely do a deep dive on what has been happening in the market over the last 24 hours. These indicators are developed using our machine learning technique. This is a crypto TLDR, looking at all the news related to crypto over the last 24 hours, classifies them into bearish, bullish, or neutral. Most of the narratives are either neutral or bullish. You can see CEO of Backpack on Solana, then uh, ETH related news and Grayscale related news, then Deep in project expansion, and then Pepe related narrative, and then again two narratives related to Pepe are coming up. Most of them are bullish. Looking at the PeakValley, which is our composite risk score, which looks at the heat level for the top 100 cryptos by market cap, looking at if the market overall is peaking out when the risks are high, or valley has a valley like shape when the market is bottoming out. Right now the risk levels are in a neutral territory with yellow color. When the risk levels are heated, when the market is heated, the first indicator is that the color shifts to orange and then back to red. Right now we are in the yellow color, which is below zero point 0.4 risk. Above zero point 0.4 to about zero point 0.8, that's when that's when the color code is orange when the market is heated, and above 0 0.8, that's when the color codes are red. That means a top is imminent per our risk score based model. Right now the risk levels are at around 0.24. If the risk level were to drop by about 0.04, then the color should shift back to green. And personally speaking, DCing when the color is green or blue has been beneficial, and not DCing when the code is dark red has been also beneficial, personally speaking. So that's where the overall market is. We update this risk level every 24 hours. If you're interested, please subscribe. The risk meter for several cryptos, you can see the top cryptos which were around back in 2017. We have conducted an analysis for them and normalized their own individual risk between 0 and 1. Looks at several different cryptos in one single snapshot. So if you're interested, and in looking at which cryptos have more risk reward, you can check out this risk meter. The narratives which are popular over the last 7 days, this is again our machine learning based model trained on crypto related content generated on YouTube and X, and looks at based on the frequency of a narrative, assigns the size. So Bitcoin has the most narratives associated with it, followed by crypto, then the bullishness coming back into the market. Those are the popular narratives. Then again, Cardano is has a relevant size, expanding size on this wall. Then again, Robinhood related news, Ethereum, XRP, ACC related news. Bearishness is going down. Then again, Solana is coming back up on this wall. And again, narratives such as deeping and real world assets are also present on this wall. So I just wanted, if you are interested in looking at the entire crypto assets, looking at what narratives are popular, and relatively speaking, which narratives have more attention right now, you can check out this word cloud that we have on the website. In terms of heat map, we did cover Arweave is a winner over here, and also the other cryptos on this list. You can check them out on using this link on the bottom of your screen. Per our crypto portfolio builder, this allocation, it is a conservative crypto builder. Most of the allocations suggested by this starting bear market is top three allocations are Tron, followed by Bitcoin, followed by BNB, and then Ether. In terms of mid caps, if you are interested, Tuncoin, XMR, and Maker, and Bitcoin Cash and Doge are the top suggestions recommended by our portfolio allocator trained on data analytics on price starting 2021 December. So that's those are all the recommendations. This is again not financial advice. This looks at the historical performance since the bear market began and creates an optimal allocation. So this all of this content gets updated every 24 hours. If you're interested, you can check them out. We'll conclude by the price forecast for Arweave, that now that we are in May of 2024, per hour model which we trained back in March. Price for Arweave could be between $30 and $34 at a base case level, which is kind of true. Right now the price is at around $38, and we are not in a bull market at this point in time. The phase is slightly bearish to neutral. If the bull market were to come back, per hour model, the price at one standard deviation ceiling for Arweave could be between $63 and $120. If there were a further pullback, then the price would be per hour model. This is again not financial advice, between $10 and $14. So hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.